So I'm a recovering Korean. With today's topic, Inside Out, I will try to show my journey of coming home from the inside out. So, one of the joys in my life is finding the secrets of the universe. And as you know, an energy pioneer, Nikola Tesla, said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, and think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I believe in this idea because not only machines, I believe that humans do generate energy, frequency, and vibration. So I wonder, have you found yours? And where do you find the food for thought, and what kind of actions are you taking? Well, those are the questions we do ask. And one of the secrets I found is to participate in the TED Open Translation project because it gives me a lot of impacts in my life on many levels. As an example, might be as an awesome network and as a knowledge bank and as a bridge to connect between people and between different cultures and languages. For me, so TED does that. So today I will focus on that, TED OTP as a bridge to reconnect my American and Korean language and cultures. So in order to get to the point, to give you a little bit of background, in 2001 I immigrated to the US and as a late bloomer, I studied very late, and I wanted to learn English so bad, and I focused on English learning, and I rarely spoke in Korean, almost a decade. So until I found TED OTP, which was in 2009, and it was very nice for me, but I didn't realize that my translation style at the time was not really Korean, authentic Korean. It was like more focused on language, English structure, grammar structure. So I didn't know, but I had to face a serious challenge when I started working as a Korean professor at Defense Language Institute. Although I was very, very excited and I was joyful, but I had difficulties in communicating in Korean, although I'm Korean. So I don't want to go into details, but I mean, generally, I could not generate any kind of frequencies that are par with the other Korean professors. So it was like I wanted to listen to Korean music so bad, but the channel that I tuning in was like 777 AM, which like an opera channel when I really wanted to listen to Korean music, so it didn't really go that well. So after kind of realization that I need to re-examine my life, and probably I was damaging my Korean identity, so I need to realize that. And also, original my intention to learn English was not really, being bonded by it or being dominated by English, but also I just wanted to contribute for the Korean society, and I wanted to expand my horizon. So I decided to re-examine my life and restore my identity. So I quit that job, and now I'm working as an investor, which gives me a lot of flexibility because kind of time and resource-wise is better for me. So, but more important than that, I'm back to TED OTP with much better appreciation of Korean, culture and language. So I enjoy quite a bit, much better than before. So this is TED Active. I attended those several times, so that's very nice. And generally, I translate English to Korean as a basic format, but also I post Korean expressions and update other expressions on Wikipedia, OTP Wikipedia. Also, I now more frequently communicate with Korean translators, so my vibration now is much more harmonized than before. But in addition, now I'm translating TEDx talk. This is from Busan, by the way. This is my first translation into Korean TEDx talk to English. So I do that, and I kind of hope that by doing so, many people around the world can appreciate the TEDx talks, right? Korean speakers' idea, which that's what I go for now. So you can see I'm still in progress. I realize that I sometimes feel uncomfortable talking in Korean because I lost a lot of vocabulary. So I developed a meditation method to make me feel at ease to come in and out of two different languages. So what I do is, you might be interested in that because I use this not only into the translation but in many situations. So what I do is I relax, of course, and then be comfortable and close my eyes and take a deep breath and then visualize a speaker is in the screen just like that. And that might be a Steve Jobs or any Korean famous speaker, Kim Mi-young. So I visualize the speaker, and in it is my image that watching that speaker. And while I'm watching that talk, and I appreciate the talk and try to absorb all the content of the speaker's talk. And while I'm doing that, my mind is quiet, and I move my energy and emotions and kind of awareness when I'm visualizing towards that speaker, and I merge into that speaker. So I feel like I'm merging in and I become the speaker. And as I became the speaker, now I'm talking as that speaker. Either that speaker is in Korean or English, the American. I become that person, and I kind of sense the emotions and energy and all the vibration as a speaker might feel. So I enjoy that, and I appreciate the talk I'm giving. And I feel like I'm a master of that speaker. I mean, speaking the content. So as I do that, I appreciate it, and I stay there as long as I want to experience that talk and feel like master that talk. And when I open my eyes, I feel much more understood about the talk and feeling much better than before. So, as I said earlier, I use this variation of different type of visualization in different situations, like when I meet important clients, or before going to play golf, or playing piano, or writing, whatever there might be, any activity that makes me feel kind of not easy, kind of difficult, I do that. So it gives me a lot of kind of inside of me. It creates a sense of calmness and confidence and connectivity. Think about this. I remember there is an expression in English. If you want to understand somebody's situation, you put yourself into someone's shoes, right? And also in Korean, there is an expression called 역지사지, right? Connotation-wise, it's not the same, but I kind of tweak a little, and I use my imagination, and I kind of choose any expert in the area that I want to deal with, and merge into that person, and I kind of get the positive energy from it. So I noticed that there's a positive kind of effect with that practice, because I noticed that my kind of expression became much more authentic. So you can modify however you want. So I really recommend you to try it for yourself. So, lastly, as I show and share my journey of coming home, I want to leave you with one idea, which I hope that is worthwhile to spread. That is, if you want to find the secrets of your universe, try to direct your inner thoughts, actions to produce positive energy, frequency, and vibration, and align them with your intentions and desires and goals, and find people and activities that resonate with them, and find balance in all you do. Then I believe not only will you find the secrets of your universe, but also you will expand your vibrant energy to and from the universe. Thank you very much.